damn, the time has finally came for Ja Morant. He has been traded to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. I wouldn't even think that they contracts together is worth sending Ja Morant. Like, you got 2 point guards on on that squad. What do you do? 2 point guards on a guard filled team. Like, let's go look at a roster. Like, what do you do on a team full with 2 scoring guards? I don't know. How are you gonna play Drew Holiday, Scoot Henderson, Damian Lillard, Caleb Love, and John Morant? Like, how are you gonna play 4 strong guards? Like, that's how you know something's big about to happen. They trying to make a package up. Some say that package might be for Jaylen Brown, but who knows? Jaylen Brown is on the trading table for Portland, as we all know. But John Morant, his productions in the past, obviously he's been an all-star guard, but he hasn't really done nothing in the past 2 years. And the 2 years prior, I believe he'd been in legal situations and had to sit out the whole league and been suspended for X amount of games. What do they do from here? Like, what trade value do they get for John Morant now? Like, what do they get? Obviously, Portland Trailblazers got something on their radar. Yeah, this is something you just don't do. That's like the worst possible trade for John Morant because I think he'll get traded again. Do you think they give up on Damian Lillard and keep John Morant, or you think they keep both of them and give away Drew Holiday, who's got a nice size contract that they can get off the books? Scoot Henderson, the first round draft pick, I think he went pick 2 after Wemby. Who do you think they give away? You can't really do that. The star of the team now is Denny Avdija, whatever you call his name. This guy right here, he's a star of the team. He's making 14 million, so his time is about to come up. But when you got Drew Holiday making 32, you just added John Morant that's making 39. In those 2 guards, you got 70 plus $1 million in hitting the cap. You have to do something with that. That's not even factoring Damian Lillard, who signed this deal. I guess Damian Lillard is on the back end of his career. I don't know if I would think he would want more than this if he comes back to a better year. Obviously, Milwaukee had waived Damian Lillard, which is why he signed a small contract. They basically got him back for obviously a fraction of what they gave to get him. They got him back for no money. They got him for 14 million. Yeah. He signed a $41 million. Look, they gave him this for free. Off rip, they gave him this for free because they knew he was off ACL, so they already knew, hey, 14 million just to sit on our bench. Damian Lillard, he was obviously a franchise player for these people. He went over there for 2 years. It didn't work out in Milwaukee. Now he's back. I believe the Portland Trailblazers want production from him. They paying him $14 million. Meanwhile, their best player is making that. The best player on their team right now is Denny Avdija. I don't think they go backwards. He's 25. David Lillard's 35. I think this guy's going to be the guy going forward. But they seriously got to figure out the situation of Scoot Henderson, Drew Holiday, Damian Lillard, Caleb Love, and John Morant. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point guards under 6'5". Obviously, the league has been growing and everybody been getting taller. I mean, Jalen Brunson just won a championship at a height of 6'2", so it is possible. But I don't think this will get it done. They need to add more pieces, man. He's been in trouble a lot. He got caught on what? I think they suspended him for 25 games or 50 games or 25 games. Obviously, he's been in trouble a whole lot, and that makes for a reason of why he's is being traded. You know, you get drafted, I think, in 2018, pick 2. They expect you to be you don't trade. They don't really usually trade that if you're generational talent. When you're generational talent, they don't trade you when you pick 2. That's like an investment for them. They want you to be there for plus 10 years, and he has failed to do so by 2 years or 3 years short. I think he's going into his 8th year, if I am correct. Yes, he has failed to do so. He's been playing for a total of 7 years and he's about to go to his 8th year. About to make $42 million. Damian Lillard is probably dead to Portland. So obviously, I'm talking pre free agency. I think free agency opens up in about like 2-3 days. But 5 guards, we'll see a lot of movement. Where does the Blazers go from here? I mean, they made it to the playoffs, which haven't been done in a minute. They got a couple games, or I think one game over Wemby. I believe Wemby was out that game. I'm not gonna lie, but still, they made it to the playoffs, which nobody ever has thought. This guy has made the All Star team. He probably was the least known All Star on that team. Shannon Sharp is probably going into his 4th year, which means a contract should be done soon. You can't have 4 max guys on your team. This is a max guy right here. This guy is not a max guy, but he can get. I believe he can get 150 for 5. He can get 150 for 5. But the biggest question is the 5 point guards. That's under 6'5". Drew Holiday, he can hold his own, but the rest, they're a little bit too small. We know that. We've seen that. They're not 220 pounds. They're not over 215 pounds. They are babies. I just don't comprehend what happened here. Like, how do you send John Morant and all you got back for John Morant? All you wanted back was Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. I mean, I wouldn't trade John Morant for that. John Morant is, I mean, what these two productions is no, these two productions are nowhere close to what this guy provides. I just believe he was hurt. 3 years, so 3 years of trouble. Like I said, he was suspended for 8 games due to detrimental conduct to the league, and then, as you can see right here, he was suspended for 25 games. I would say, besides injuries, he had like 2 good years where he lost to Golden State in the playoffs. We've seen that, but what hurt him the most is the suspensions. Time away from the game. That's how you get hurt. I'm not gonna jump the gun. I know what's gonna happen. They gotta trade some people. So who do they get off their books? I don't see they getting off this guy. This guy is not gonna play for another team in the NBA. He's gonna stay with Portland until he's done. I don't see they trading him. So they just got this guy, so you know who's going. He's leaving, and he's leaving. That's the possibility. Now, Jeremy Grant on the other end, he has a chance to revive his career. Obviously, I would have got this off of my books too. They paying him $34 million for Grant. His production does not garner $34 million. So neither team got better. I say that. Neither team got better because you can't play with 2 guards. You just simply can't play with 2 guards. Like, literally, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's saying John Morant, Drew Holiday, Scoot Henderson, and Damian Lillard. That's like, I mean, it's common sense. I ain't really have to say that, but purpose of this video, obviously, I will. Let's see what Melo got to say about
And this time, he created the culture in Memphis, right? Zebo and those guys, they had one culture. Ja, in this time, got another culture. He created that. He need to go somewhere that is already centered around culture and hard work and this.
Wait, so because he created his own culture, he need to go somewhere that didn't have his own culture? I don't get it. John Morant was himself. I mean, that's what got him in trouble a little bit. He was just playing out himself. He was hooping though. Yeah, man. Let's see if he revives his career. He's only 26 years old. Put him below if you thought this trade was fair. Like, do you think it's even? Chris Murray and Jeremy Grant comparisons. Like, is that a balanced scale? I don't think so. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about John Morant going to Portland. Leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love for sure.